What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. It's Quentin Shinobi 17 here. And today, guys, this is it. This is the review of Dragon Ball Daima. I have been awaiting this review for a long while, and it's finally here, and I'm very excited to finally be making this video. So, I'm gonna give y'all my thoughts about Dragon Ball Daima. I'm gonna give y'all my goods, my bads, and yeah, cause this finale, what in the world? All right, so we're gonna let's start from let's start from episode 19. Let's start from episode 19 and build ourselves up to 20 to what it has to be, or to what it has been. So episode 19. All right, you know what I'm saying? Glorio makes a wish. All right, he makes a wish. You know what I'm saying? He was trying to, Dr. Audinsu was trying to get Glorio to, make a wish, talking about, okay, I want you to make me the Supreme Demon King. All right, do it now. All right, because apparently Glorio can speak Namekian. There is a red looking Purunga, which looks very dope, by the way. I really, really like that design. And then there's well, no, there's nothing else to it. Anyways, Glorio makes the wish, and apparently it's the wish to turn Goku and Co back to adults. All right, we all knew that was the case, because, like, bro, there's no way Gorio. See, even I'm messing up his name. Glorio, there's no sense of Glorio making a whole different wish to actually make Audiensu Supreme Demon King, and all. But besides that, I really enjoyed episode 19. I made a video about it. Go check it out if you haven't already. Episode 19 of Dragon Ball Daima is by far my favorite episode in Dragon Ball, period. So much stuff happened. It was amazing. The build up was fire. I loved everything about it. And then we get to episode 20. First and foremost, dog. The first 8 to 9, 10 minutes of this episode, my God. My goodness, bro. The first 8 to 10 minutes of this episode was an absolute blast. I mean, dog, animation, wild. Like, dude, throughout those minutes, there was no words being spoken. I'm talking about as soon as the junk started, there was no opening, there was no recap, there was nothing. It was the first minute, straight hands. Super Saiyan 4 Goku versus Goma was immaculate to look at, to watch, whatever. Alright, I'm talking animation was crazy, bro. I'm talking about lots of explosions, lots of colors being flashed everywhere. It was insane to watch, and it is definitely a really, really good fight in the Dragon Ball franchise. But yeah, dude. But before we get to it, I just want to do one thing real quick. So before we get into this review, in case y'all didn't know, in Japan it is March 1st. And March 1st was also the date when Akira Toriyama passed away. So this marks 1 year of Akira Toriyama's passing. I didn't say anything like on the actual day of his passing, but I just want to say thank you, Mr. Toriyama. You know what I'm saying? You really did you did your job, you know what I'm saying, when it came to Dragon Ball. All right, like giving us Daima and all that. And us as fans are very grateful for what you have done with this series. I'm not gonna make this too long. But rest in peace, GOAT. You know what I'm saying? You gave us an amazing last project of yours, and I'm guarantee you people loved it. So thank you, Mr. Toriyama. Alright, so with that being said, let's get into the review. Alright, episode 20, Dragon Ball Daima, as well as not episode, but as well as Dragon Ball Daima as a whole. What did I think? What did I like? What did I not rock with? Let's get into it. Let's get into the positives first. Let's get into the positives. Animation. Dude, stunning animation. I loved how, I love how good the Demon Realm looks in this animation style. I think Toei Animation really went off the rails with this one. Like I said, especially near the tail end of the series. I'm talking about Toei knocked it out the park. They did an amazing job. You know what I'm saying? Secondly, voice acting. Come on now, we gotta give credit to the voice actors now. Alright, Masako Nozawa. Voice actor, I was about to say English. Japanese dub voice actor for Goku. She did a amazing job, especially in episode 19 when Goku went from Super Saiyan 3 to Super Saiyan 4. I'm talking about she popped off. Alright, and it was amazing. It was absolutely amazing. What else? I really did like the lore. I really, really dig the lore a lot with Daima, especially how certain things correspond to the demon realm. You know what I'm saying? How the Kais go into there, how the Namekians go into there, how the Namekians had an original home before Planet Namek. You know what I'm saying? And then, you have the Kais being born from like these seeds and all, or like eggs, whatever, all that jazz. I really, really dig the lore, and I really am glad that we actually explored the demon realm, in Dragon Ball, and how much stuff we've seen, because there's a lot in the demon realm. You know what I'm saying? Like, for instance, the fact that there's 3, you know what I'm saying? And you could go to any one of them 3. You have to go through Warp Sama. You know what I'm saying? I just realized, is Warp Sama still shut down? Bro, okay. We gotta talk. Oh, okay. I'm not. Oh, shoot. I gotta say that for the end of the review. I can't wait to talk about that. But anyways, back to it. So yeah, I really, really dig the lore of Dragon Ball Daima. Now, let's get into another one of my positives, which is the main positive of all of Dragon Ball, no debate, the fights. Dude, the fights were really good, you know what I'm saying, but at near the end of the series, you know what I'm saying, like with Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, Super Saiyan 4 Goku, you know what I'm saying, everybody else versus Goma, that was fire, you know what I'm saying, but maybe like mid-season fight, best wise, Super Saiyan Goku versus Tamagami, I think 3, was it? 2, 3? No, it was 3. Yeah, Tamagami number 3. That was another really amazing animated sequence. I really loved it. I loved everything about that fight, you know what I'm saying? Especially when Goku put his power pole back, you know what I'm saying? And he was trying to fight fair. I really liked that. That was really dope. You know what I'm saying? It goes to show you Goku is a respected fighter, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, he was taught well. But yeah, besides that, I really enjoyed the fights a lot. I think this is really where this series shines, you know what I'm saying? I really like, even though Super has some good fights here and there, but it still had that animation, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, that's why I like Daima's animation a lot, because it makes everything pop, especially the fights, especially near the end, you know what I'm saying? But I really, really enjoyed everything about it. Now, to my negatives, and then we'll move on to episode 20 review. So my negatives about Dragon Ball Daima. Dude, this got on my nerves kind of, but I had to shove it off. I didn't like how like repetitive some things were. Like, okay, We got introduced to Glorio. He was flying Pansy, Goku, and King Kai. Not King Kai, but not did I say King Kai? Not King Kai, but Supreme Kai. You know who I'm talking about. Gosh. You know what I'm saying? We got them in the plane. They're flying. They crash land somewhere. The plane is messed up. They stay somewhere. They get themselves in a little bit of conflict. You know what I'm saying? Okay. They get their plane fixed. They go back next episode. They go back up in the air. They fly again. You know what I'm saying? It's all fine and dandy. Plane crashes again in another deserted area. Get into some conflict again. Wait a little while to next episode. They get the plane fixed. They go back up in the air, and then the plane crashes again. Like, I didn't like how repetitive that was of the series. That kind of did get under my skin. A handful bunch. But still, I didn't like that part. All right. But regardless of that, another one of my negatives was how much plot holes they left out, and how we still had questions that had to be answered. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, for instance, the Medibugs, or the Medibugs, whatever you call them. You know what I'm saying? Now, let's get into that part. I know a lot of people after episode 20 was expecting a fusion. All right. I didn't like the fact on how I understand, I really do, but I feel like the Medibugs and the fact of them using the word fusion, alongside them, I feel like that was a way to kind of, distract y'all to get to where you're gonna go, which is Super Saiyan 4, Super Saiyan 3. You know what I'm saying? And, at the end of the day, when you watch Daima at some point, if you haven't watched it already, in my eyes, after episode 19 and 20, I came to a point where I'm like, you know what? I would not even care if there wasn't a fusion. Because for one, it would have been cool, but dude, look at what we already have. Compare what we have already to what we wanted. You know what I'm saying? I'm good with what I have. I'm really good for what I have right now. Dude, we have Super Saiyan 4. A form we haven't seen in decades. Whatever. Still, we've got that form back. And Super Saiyan 4 is my favorite form in all of Dragon Ball. Basic pick, I don't care. Still, I love the Super Saiyan 4 a lot. And not only that, we got Goku in his kid form and adult form. You know what I'm saying? And we got the best moments out of it. Especially him versus Goma in episode 20. Dude, that Kamehameha that Goku did, bro. That Kamehameha that Goku did against Goma was the most immaculate thing I've ever seen. Bro, the build-up. Goku charging up, getting himself a buff. Then no music. Him reach out his hands, and then all you hear is... I'm trying to make the Kamehameha charge up sound effect. But anyways, once you hear that, and then you hear the charge up of the Kamehameha, and then you see the environment going crazy around Goku. You know what I'm saying? You hear him saying Kamehameha, and then he blasts that jump. Bro, that is one of the best Kamehameha scenes I've ever seen. Bro, I'm talking about, build up animation wise. Because before Daima was out, my favorite Kamehameha was Goku, UI Goku, you know what I'm saying, gliding across Kefla's beam and then absolutely destroying her. That is one of my favorites. I loved it. Like I said, The build up, like I said just a minute ago, the build up that had music too, but the build up, the suspense, everything about that scene was fire. All right, my other favorite Kamehameha moment was, of course, it's iconic. The father-son Kamehameha from the Cell Saga. The Cell Saga is my favorite saga in all of Dragon Ball. I really, really love it a lot. I also like Instant Transmission as well, that Goku did against Cell. I like that. You know what I'm saying? But, dude, father-son Kamehameha. Like I said, the build-up, the suspense, the music, the voice acting, animation, everything. That's why Daima, Super, and Z have one of my favorite Kamehameha moments, is because of those things. Animation, building up, and suspense. I love every single part of those scenes with those three things. Alright? And without a doubt, we all know Super, when it comes back, that's going to have some very good moments as well with those things. But yeah, dude. Oh man, I don't even know, what was I in my negatives, or was I? You know what? I don't care. Let's keep yapping. But okay, so yeah, in episode 20, before episode 20, Majin Ku brought Dr. Arinsu her book, and she said the only way to knock out the third eye is that you have to hit Goma in the back of the head 3 consecutive times to knock it out. You know what I'm saying? We get to that point. Goku makes a plan. He's gonna try and throw off Goma in a way, get him tired, get him tuckered out. Piccolo was in the background, you know what I'm saying? Aura farming, kind of. And, you know what I'm saying, he was standing in the background to get ready to knock it out, because Piccolo has to be the one to do it after Goku gets him tired out. He did. Alright? Piccolo got 2 hits out of him. That's it. That's literally it. He got 2 hits out of him. You know what I'm saying? Punch Piccolo out the way. Then we get to the part where I was like, bro, this has got to be the most goofiest way. But it's Toriyama, bro. It's so Toriyama. But we get to it. You know what I'm saying? Goma crashing out, you know what I'm saying? Powering up. And then, of all the characters, Majin Ku, he's flying in the air, swirling around. He's near Goma. Alright, he has him in his tracks. He's holding Dr. Arinsu's book. What does this man do? He flies over and he hits Goma's head 3 times with the book, and he knocks the eye out. And that is how Goma's defeated. Majin Ku knocks the eye out. And then after that, the eye rolls. Glorio steps on it. You get little sparkles of dust or whatever. That's it. That's literally it. Goofy? Yes. But I love Goofy. So, but like I said, it's Toriyama's work, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't do nothing but love it. You know what I'm saying? You can't do nothing but love the moment. But besides that, man, that's how they defeat Goma. Alright, they trap him. They then trap him in a little like hourglass or whatever, along with Degasu. You know what I'm saying? I also thought Degasu was gonna have bigger moments, you know what I'm saying? Especially between him and his brother. I thought we were gonna have that, you know what I'm saying? But regardless of that, I thought the ending was kind of, yeah, you know what I'm saying? But with, like, okay, I will give episode 20 a 7 or 8 out of 10, mainly because of those first 8 to 10 minutes. But the rest of it, yeah, it was kind of all over the place, bro. It was crazy. So after they defeat him, all right, they then start to talk. You know what I'm saying? They were talking about, whoever defeats the Demon King becomes the new Supreme Demon King. And then they're like, I wonder who. And then they all look confused, and then they realize, and then they turn their heads to none other than the person who knocked the eye out, Majin Ku. Majin Ku starts to get happy, and a cape that all Demon Kings wear just appears on him, making Majin Ku the Supreme Demon King of the Demon Realm. What? Bro. And then afterwards, he was like, he's just started assigning people different jobs. Like, oh, Dr. Audinsu, you're my vice Supreme Demon King. Oh, you're my minister. You are. You know what I'm saying? Then he asked Goku. He's like, you want to be one too? And then Goku's like, nope, gotta go home. And yeah, dude. And then, what was his name? Oh my gosh. I forgot his name. Oh, no. Oh my gosh, I forgot his name. Dude. I forgot his name. Oh, that's not good. But he says, can I be one too? And then you just get like a really long pause. And then he's like, and then Majin Ku's like, oh, okay, that's it. I'm done. Alright, that's all the people I'm going to assign. Funny, bro. I like Majin Ku and Do a lot. You know what I'm saying? I think they're very goofy characters. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to lie. And that's one thing. That's another thing about Dragon Ball Daima that I was also suspenseful for. Was like, they were setting up these Majins, you know what I'm saying? Because Majin Buu was essentially like a mistake and all, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't fully complete or made or whatever. That's why they made Ku and Do. And, you know what I'm saying? I thought Majin Ku was going to be like a beast and he was going to be a demon. But that wasn't the case. He was intelligent, which was interesting. You know what I'm saying? He was intelligent. You know what I'm saying? He listened to Dr. Audinsu because Majin Buu, you know what I'm saying? He didn't listen to everybody except for Babidi for the time it had. But still, I like Majin Ku and Do. I thought they were pretty interesting characters, you know what I'm saying? But regardless, man, that was the finale. Like I said, I understand why people didn't like this finale. It really did leave lots of questions to be answered still, lots of plot holes, and obviously I know a lot of people are gonna, try and include the fact, oh, how is this going to affect Super? How is this not mention the Super? How is this gonna fit in that and that? Guys, let's be for real. Let's be 100% for real. Dragon Ball has always been in this case way beforehand. We get something, then we get something out of the blue that's new, that's never gonna be questionable. That we're gonna get new stuff in Dragon Ball that's gonna be questionable. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna try our best to find a way to fit it into the canon. You know what I'm saying? Okay, now in case y'all are confused on what I'm trying to say, is that, you know what I'm saying, Dragon Ball has always been retconned with certain stuff, you know what I'm saying? Story-wise. Dragon Ball's never had a very persistent story, because you're gonna get something and then it's gonna drift off into something else that's gonna be out of the blue. Like, for instance, Beast Gohan and Orange Piccolo. You know what I'm saying? It was something out of the blue. Like, people wonder, like, oh my gosh, how Beast Gohan? When did this be mentioned ever again? And then people try to go and into the fact, oh, it was part of Gohan's hidden potential. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And all that jazz. I'm not gonna get it. I'm gonna stop right there, because I'm not trying to I'm gonna confuse myself, because Dragon Ball has a lot when it comes to its story. I'm telling you know. But I don't care. I still have fun at the end of the day. And at the end of the day, we're getting something new and cool. All right. I like Beast Gohan. Beast Gohan is one of my favorite forms in Dragon Ball, next to Super Saiyan 4 Goku. You know what I'm saying? Being my all-time favorite. You know what I'm saying? I just love the intensity, and I just love Gohan in general. All right. But besides that, man, Daima, I enjoyed it. You know what I'm saying? I really enjoyed it. I had complaints. Trust me. I had complaints about it. But at the heart of the series, it was all nothing but just absolute fun, joy, nostalgia. You know what I'm saying? We literally have Super Saiyan 4 Goku back. Like, bro, come on now. But I'm gonna end it off right there. You know what I'm saying? I cannot wait to see what the future holds for Dragon Ball. How is Toyotaro after Daima? Well, after Daima happened, is Toyotaro gonna include Super Saiyan 4 or Super Saiyan 3 into the manga? And if they do end up doing that, I hope they explain it in a way where it can actually like make everything make a bunch more sense. And so that way those questions that were not answered in Dragon Ball Daima could be answered in Super. So that way we could have more of an explanation. So that way we could have more of a variety of what else could happen with this. So, but we'll see. But besides that, now that Dragon Ball Daima is over, we now live in the dust, the black hole of no Dragon Ball anime. So I hope and pray that Super comes back because, bro, it's been way too freaking long. All right, I know the manga's coming back. I think it came back this month. Honestly, I think it came back this month or next month. I don't know, but now we just have to wait for Super because we all know that's the next big thing to come out. But I hope it comes. I honestly hope it comes out in the next like two years. Cause like, bro, I can't see Dragon Ball coming back in like 2028, bro. If that's the case, bro, I'm gonna be out of high school. I'm gonna be been out of high school. All right, I'm gonna be out. I'm gonna be doing stuff, bro. I want it's gonna, bro. I hope it's gotta come back in at least 2026 or 2027. But if I had to be realistic, it's gotta probably come back in 2027. Give or take, you know what I'm saying? But we could be wrong, we could be surprised. But besides that, that's my review for Dragon Ball Daima. Alright, I wish I could talk about lots more, but I have to talk about those main points and stuff I love about it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to absolutely demolish that like button as well as that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit that notification bell for more reviews like this one. Let me know what y'all think of Dragon Ball Daima in the comments down below. You could be fully honest about your opinion. Alright, we can have a full conversation about it, of stuff you don't like, stuff you did like. What are some stuff you want to see in the future of the series? Do you think we'll see these forms come back in Super? You know what I'm saying? Like, comment down below. You know what I'm saying? Let's have a conversation. You know what I'm saying? Because I really like talking about anime and, you know, Dragon Ball, all that other stuff with people. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just a fun time. You know what I'm saying? And it gets off the rails sometimes because we will say the most non-canon stuff of all time. You know what I'm saying? Super Saiyan 100. I'm just playing. That would be cool. But hey, it is what it is. Alright, but besides that, just give me your thoughts. Alright. It's a free space. You can have an opinion. Alright. But yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed. With that being said, Shinobi out. Wait. I forgot to mention this last thing. So 2 trailers came out recently for Xenoverse and Kakarot. And they just revealed some stuff for Daima as well. So if you want to go check those out, go check them out. The trailers should be out. All right. And have fun watching those. Am I going to make a video on them? Absolutely not. All right. Sparking Zero. That's the game. That is the game. All right. I got my season passes ready to be used again. All right. I'm ready for that next DLC. We all know it's coming out in March. So we will be ready. All right. But yeah. Now I can get out of here. Okay, Shinobi out.